geek dancing.
Have you heard about geek dancing? Yeah, you heard right. I didn't say Greek dancing, I said geek dancing. You know, actually, geek is in the dictionary. It refers to a carnival worker whose act consists of doing weird things, like biting the head off a live chicken.
In current slang, a geek means someone who looks like they might be capable of doing something like that. A person who bears watching.
And I've heard kids today using the term to refer to someone who's older and independent of lifestyle.
Well, I guess there's a kind of compliment in there somewhere. You know what it means? It means a little strange, but interesting. And I guess that's true. Some of us older folks do tend to get a bit geeky. You know, you just get to the point in your life where you decide to weird out. You know, like you leave the house in your bedroom slippers, you know, to go to the grocery store. You don't go back to change into your shoes. The hell with it. Or you go out to the mailbox in your bathrobe, your oldest, sleaziest bathrobe, and you don't give a damn who sees you. Or the doorbell rings. You don't look in the mirror to check yourself out. You just open up the door. It's their problem, no matter who they are. You know, some people call this going to seed. Other people call it beginning of wisdom. Now, about this geek dancing,
When I'm in need of an uplifting experience, I like to go to places where people dance. I don't mean to places where people get crocked and stumble around the floor to music. I mean to places where people who really like to dance go.
I like dancers. I never met a serious dancer who wasn't a pretty fine human being. And I enjoy being surprised just who the dancers are. I love seeing the most unlikely couples get up on the dance floor and then waltz like angels.
well, you know, my favorite place, the Uptown Tavern, they play traditional jazz on Sunday nights from 6:30 to 9:30. The Geek Band plays swing music from Chicago and New York.
I'd like to look around and find the King Hill champion geek of the evening. An old guy, balding, white hair, kind of short. One who lists to port when he walks. One who, if you saw him at the bus stop, would swear was strictly nursing home material. But you see him here and you know, a dancer.
And he usually has his wife with him, the geekess. A bit younger and a bit fluffed up for dancing and has been for 50 years. Check her shoes and they're black, mid-heel, with a strap across the instep. You know what she came here for and what she's going to do.
Well, the music cranks up and he takes her by the hand and limps out onto the dance floor. It's just an act to set you up. And then it happens.
She steps into the permanent spotlight formed by his embrace. The years fall away and there Cinderella and the prince dance to the music in the room and the music in their hearts.
He dances flat-footed and with an economy of motion.
She responds to unseen suggestions to move out and twirl back and around. Takes about 40 years to dance with someone this way.
Their eyes meet from time to time. You have to love somebody a long time to do what they're doing. I want to be, and I fully intend to be, an old geek dancer.
Well, you're going to need one of the best geek trainers around. You know, it's public responsibility for us geeks to help everyone feel young for as long as they can, to set a good example for the next generation of geeks. And I don't want to die in my bed either, but I want to, on that last dance, on that lovely night, I want to sit back in my chair, smile, and pass on.
All this reminds me of something I read about the Hopi Indians. They think there's no difference between dancing and praying, that both are necessary for a long life. Hopi should know, I guess. They've been through a lot, and they're still around. They say, to be a useful Hopi is one with a quiet heart and partakes in all the dances.
Yes,